everyone, thank you so much for coming. I'm so excited to share a little bit about myself and this channel in this first video. Again, thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about myself and about why I'm starting this channel. First off, I'm Ashley and I live in the Chicagoland area in the suburbs with my son, Niall, and my husband of 6 years, George. I'm originally from Springfield, Illinois. Shout out to all the small town people out there. And I wanted to share with you just a little bit about what this channel is all about and why I started it. So I'm going to take us back to 2007. In 2006 I actually moved up to Chicago for college, and in 2007 I met one of my best friends in the world. Her name was Cynthia. And we hit it off right away. We were like sisters. We went everywhere together. We did everything together. We were both in the same major. I ended up going to the University of Illinois Chicago and getting my bachelor's in the arts for industrial design. So she was also in the same major as me. And like I said, we hit it off right away, and one of the things when I first met her that I noticed is that she really was the definition of YOLO. She was all about living life in the moment, having, you know, really meaningful experiences in life and embracing the moment. And part of that is because she was diagnosed with lupus, and she had a rare case of lupus. She had 2 different types. And she was first diagnosed when she was 21. She actually ended up going into a coma for a year. And when she came back from that, she really had a new perspective on life. So she was all about, you know, Ashley, what are we gonna do this weekend? You know, let's go out, let's do this event, let's go here, let's go there. Because she really was all about embracing those moments, because she didn't really know how much time she had. And one of the things that she actually did is she had her own blog, and she created her own bucket list. And I'll actually link below because the blog is still there. And on this bucket list she had, you know, a variety of different things that she wanted to accomplish with her time. And some of them were big, you know, all the way from small things to large things. So for instance, she had, I wanted to plant a tree in my backyard. That was one of her things. Or something as big as, I want to meet Oprah one day, or I want to go on an African safari and pet a baby lion. So she had all these things that she wanted to do. Unfortunately, in 2014, January, I believe, she ended up passing away from pneumonia due to the complications of her lupus. So just in memory of her, me and, you know, her group of friends, we decided to complete her bucket list in honor of her. So we actually all started this Facebook group called Cynthia's Bucket List, and we took her list and decided which items we were gonna do. And every time we completed something on our bucket list, we would take a picture and name the item. And, you know, we would even do things in honor of her, register in her name, just to all, you know, bring awareness to her, to lupus, but then also just to, you know, honor her life overall. And I actually ended up doing 2 things on her list. The first one was to run a half marathon. I ran the Chicago half marathon in 2014 after she passed, and then I moved on and I ran the Chicago marathon. If anyone has ever run a marathon, you know how intense it was. It was a lot of training. It was like having a second job. But one of the things that it taught me was first to overcome my fear. Growing up, I had asthma and it was insane, and I was so scared of just running a mile, let alone 26. But I overcame that, and I learned so much about myself. It was a time for myself, for self-care. I meditated while I was running, but it also taught me to not be afraid of the possibilities, even if it's something that I'm personally scared of, to overcome those things, and that there's a world of possibilities out there. including just like things that you never would have thought that you would be able to do, and to embrace life and live in the moment. After all of that, after I completed the marathon, I ended up actually getting pregnant, and I had my son in 2016. And guys, like, this kid is a world to me. He means so much to me and my son, or me and my husband. He is a ball of energy, and he brings so much to our life. But if you're a mom, you completely understand that your life changes, and my body changed, my priorities changed. You know, the shift from me to focusing on him absolutely happened, and that is a great thing. It's an awesome thing. But I kind of lost sight of the things that I wanted, and I stopped taking care of myself, and I found myself stuck in understanding who I was as a person in this new chapter of my life. So recently, this past year, I was just reflecting on all of this, especially with having a toddler now, and I have a little bit more free time, and I realized, you know, what else do I want to do? Am I actually living that promise and that, you know, mantra that Cindy Jo had of living life to its fullest and living in the moment and embracing life? And the answer was no. So I decided to start my own bucket list, and also to embrace self-care for myself. And so this channel is all about that. You're gonna follow along with me as I complete some of my bucket list items. One I actually completed a few weeks ago. I went to EDC Las Vegas 2019. So you'll see that experience. I'm gonna share with you the highlights of that, have some footage and my thoughts. And actually today, the tickets went on sale for EDC 2020, so I'm actually going again. So that'll be fun. You'll also see some videos about self-care. One of the ways that I express self-care for myself is through my skincare routine, and I'm really into it, so I'll share with you tips and tricks on that. But then just also general practice on how you can get some me time, whether you're a parent, whether you're not. I think it's really important that we de-stress. Skincare, meditation, I'm really into. I'll share with you some experiences with that. And then also, I'm a creative, so I love to create things. I love to paint, I love crafts, doing things around the house, making rave outfits, all of that kind of stuff. So I'll share those with you as well. And in addition, I do love to go to music, concerts, and raves, so I will share those experiences via vlogs as well, so you can see that. That's a way that I embrace self-care, and just the whole concept of mind, body, and spirit is really the spirit of this channel. And lastly, fitness. So I've been on a fitness journey since I graduated college in 2010. I've always been an active person. And I'll also just share with you my process with that, my weight loss journey, as well as tips and tricks on eating and all of that. Along the way, I also have special guests who will share their experiences, and they also have bucket list things that they've completed, so they'll come and they'll share all about those as well. So I really hope that this space will embody positive vibes. I really want it to be a place where you can take time out of your day and really just enjoy a bit of positivity. And I hope it's also a space where we can share with each other things good or bad, a bit of therapy in our day. And, you know, just embrace life and the experiences that we have. So thank you so much for coming and supporting me. I'm so excited to share all of this content with you guys. Please click subscribe below to get alerts on when I upload new videos. And I'm excited to share all of my experiences with you. Thanks again, and I'll see you later.